Hello my friends. Today we will start a new lesson, Chapter 6, Lesson 2, concerning the electric current. In your textbook you will find the lesson page 166. At first, before you know what the meaning of the electric current, all of us like to play on slides, right? Yes, but what causes the slide to be very exciting for you? For sure, the higher the slide, the more interesting it is, and the more exciting it is. Why? Because you are at the top of the slide, you have high gravitational potential energy. The higher your position on the slide, the higher this energy that you have. And once you start to push your body on the slide, this gravitational potential energy starts to change from its form to another kind or another form of energy, which is called kinetic energy. When I say the word kinetic, it means that the energy that causes something to move, or the energy of motion of an object. So, as you have high gravitational potential energy, or at the top of the slide, it will change into kinetic energy or energy of motion. This what causes your body to move over the slide with a high speed. The same idea of this slide is the idea of the flowing of electric current. Imagine that the electric charges are like your body. For example, this boy is one electric charge, and this girl is another electric charge, and so on, according to the number of persons on the slide. As you are moving on this slide, the number of electric charges which are moving indicates the current or the charges that are moving in the wire, Here, this is a cut in the wire, section in the wire. It contains electric charges inside. The movement of these electric charges, this is the flow of charges. So, the electric current is the continuous flow. Take care of the continuous flow of electric charges through a material. As these charges are moving through the material, what happens? This is called the electric current. So the electric current is the continuous flow of electric charges through a material. Right? What affects the flow of electric charges or the rate of the electric current? It's affected by the amount or the number of charges passed through the wire. For example, if we have two kinds or two wires, like this is one wire and this is the second one. In the first wire, for example, the charges that can flow through this point, for example, 3 charges. And in the second wire, we have, for example, 5 charges that can pass through this point. Which one has more electric current or has more rate of electric current? The one with 3 charges or the one with the 5 charges? For sure, the one with the 5 charges. So the rate of the electric current is the amount of charges that pass through a wire in a given period of time. Within 1 second, for example, how many charges will pass here? 3 charges. And within within 1 second, also in the second wire, how many charges will pass? 5 charges. So which one has high rate of electric current? The second one. Right? What is the unit used to describe the rate of electric current? It's called ampere. Right? Ampere, this is named after the scientist who has discovered this unit. Fine? So when I say, for example, that we have an electric wire of 100 amperes, what is the meaning of this word? It means that 100 charges will pass through a certain unit in the wire in 1 second. If there is another wire with 500 amperes, what does it mean? It means that 500 charges will pass through a certain point in the wire within 1 second. Which one has more electric current? For sure, the one with the higher ampere. The one with the higher ampere. So the number of amperes describes the amount of charge flowing past a given point each second.